Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy. The Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Williams is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. You look at Oklahoma City, they did what they needed to do in game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
Now here's McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
A veteran McCollum finishing with the flush.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Williams from long range. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. Williams misses. McCollum against Williams. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Messi. To the paint. Here's Murray. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. Well, it didn't take long for MP to establish himself as a special player in the NBA, Grant. You wonder just where he'll end up on the all-time list when it's all said and done.
And really, it's all about time for MP. He's shown he has the skills. He passes the eye test with ease. It's a matter of seeing how long he can stretch his prime to be a dominant force year after year.
And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to McCollum. And here's Williamson. Shoots over Holmgren. That's good from Williamson on the assist by McCollum.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Williams passes to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknall and I were able to chat, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
McCollum taking his time here. The layup misses. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's a screen. It's a 10-footer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
Williams from long range, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pelicans trail by 8. And here's McCollum. At the drive. And McCollum slams it in.
Yeah, look at the touch. McCollum off the drive.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 15.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's at. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
2 shots.
Gets one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, you get a lot with Murray. Size in the backcourt. He plays at a high level on both ends. Very difficult matchup.
Crazy.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, New Orleans, no good. Thunder leading by 11. Williams passes to Williams. Let's go with a 3. No good that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Murray. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's McCollum. Williamson outside. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with a 3. Williams with it. Checked by Murray. From the arc. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 23.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 16. Shot to stop the run. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. He got to the ball just a moment late.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Here's Williams. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Williams. Here's Caruso. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from deep. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to Misi. Lets it go from the wing. Caruso grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Williams from long range. It doesn't go for him. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. McCollum against Dort. Williamson with it. Back to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Misi. Over Wiggins. They get it again. The shot by Misi, no good. Thunder leading by 19. Williams from long range. Can't get it to drop. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Back to Williamson. Here's Murray. Williamson up top. Here's Misi. Dort defending. Here's Murray. And down it goes. 2 points.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
Murray against Williams. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got 31.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Dort against McCollum. The baseline J. Williams grabs the board.
That wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
So it's the Pelicans now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Will calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. New Orleans will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
It's Olenek, high post. Wiggins on him. And that one is stuffed right through.
PA, did you see his elevation? Unbelievable.
Man, he's a powerhouse, isn't he? Williams from long range. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
From 11 feet away. And it's Alvarado missing.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Williams misses. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans. Number 1, Zion Williamson.
1:56 left in the first.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Williams from long range. Rebound by Olenek. Pelicans trail by 21. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one. And again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Jones against Wiggins. Here's Williamson. Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Williams from long range. The shot no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
With the step back, here's Alvarado. An easy two on the layup. Alvarado's gotten his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's the three. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Number 17.
First free throw is good.
2.
So he gets them both. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Thunder out in front, running away with it. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Well, the thing about hitting...
And again for 3.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display. And he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? Nails it from beyond the arc. Olenek's got his first 3 points of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yeah, the defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Alvarado outside. Back to Williamson. Jones with the ball. Hartenstein covering. They get the rebound. Here's Williamson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Williamson's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Williamson. There's a screen. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Jones misses. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Back to Williams. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Williamson passes to Alvarado. Williamson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-5 run. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Alvarado outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From the baseline. And the Pelicans miss again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
The kick to Olynyk. Pass to Alvarado. Misses the three.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Williamson against Williams. And they double up Williamson. On the clock. Back to Olynyk. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Alvarado outside. From deep. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Williams on the wing. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Jones with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Jones misses.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And the bucket is good. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Alvarado. The kick to Olynyk. Screen by Olynyk. Jones from outside. That one no good.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Williamson passes to Olynyk. Alvarado outside. Olynyk up top. From deep three-point land. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Connects from downtown.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Now Williamson. 6 points for him. Right side Olynyk. Jones with a screen on Williams. Inside to stop the run. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Williams passes to Williams. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Alvarado from outside the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Williams.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which
The Oklahoma City Thunder just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. So it's Oklahoma City now. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Williams. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Well, New Orleans shooting the ball at 46% for the floor. McCollum on the wing. Williams defending. Goes back up. Out to the wing. Pass to Murray. Gets another look. And again, New Orleans no good.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Williams from long range. And another one.
this game has his name written all over.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Murray scanning the floor. McCollum outside.
New Orleans foul. PC. First person on the foul.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Williams from long range. Good! That's another bucket.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Back to McCollum. Can they get it? Pass to Messi. Out to McCollum. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Williams a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Back to McCollum. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Count it. Good. McCollum's got 11.
That's nice touch around the rim. McCollum makes the most of his opportunities down there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For guard.
Oh, connects again.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Here's McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 13. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Well, New Orleans shooting just 42% so far in the game. McCollum's shot is off.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's McCollum, buried from 15 feet out.
Well, no question McCollum is in the zone right now. Just letting the offense flow through him.
McCollum against Williams. They swipe it. Here's Murray. He's got 5. Here's McCollum going inside. And McCollum slams it in.
Yeah, out of a cannon. McCollum left a vapor trail.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. And stolen by Williamson. There's McCollum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's McCollum. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. And it's in there. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Murray for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter. Here's McCollum. He's got 17. Jones checked in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution on the floor.
Oklahoma City. And the Pelicans also making a change. McCollum's checked in. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5, following the paint. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
The kick out to Williams. The shot. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pass to McCollum. Driving in. And McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Williams a screen on Murray. Now Caruso. It's picked off. Here's Murray. Williams defending. Kicks it out to Williamson. McCollum outside. Nice move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Casey Wallace.
A crafty and thoughtful scorer. McCollum knows how to draw the defense in and earn that whistle.
First one falls for him. And McCollum drops them both.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Murray against Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Williams against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to McCollum. They kick it out to Murray. Wide open. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. Here's Murray. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Williams. The Pelicans pull it in. McCollum outside. Pulls. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Pelicans cleared away. Messi's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, you know the coaching staff loves to see Murray share the ball like that.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
A minute 50 left in the game. McCollum with it. Now Wiggins defending. And And he converts the layup. McCollum's got 23 points.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Here's Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The free throw drops for Williams. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. Murray from outside. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City has gone. Oh!
Wow.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Murray up top. Williams defending. Kept alive. Nisi. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Nice move. And a nice layup by McCollum.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less. I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask.
To the middle. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
Pelicans cleared away. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to McCollum. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Woo. We really needed that one. New Orleans gets out there. Going to be a rowdy crowd out there. bro.
Such as fighting, throwing objects.
The Western Conference Semifinals Game 1. The Oklahoma City Thunder are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Warriors. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Now Golden State's starting 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Payton is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Williams. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. That's good from Williams on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
Podziemski, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a three-point game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Podziemski. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Williams from outside, and the 3 ball is good. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently. Right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Curry, a screen on Holmgren. And it's Butler missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Green. Curry outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shots good by Williams.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Outside, Green. Pass to Podziemski. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Thunder with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
On the wing, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And the foul on Pete. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. Warriors trail by 9. Podziemski sinks the three-pointer. Podziemski's got 5 now.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Williams for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry finds Podziemski. Back to Curry. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Williams for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 15 points for Williams.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Three-pointer. Another triple from Williams. 18 points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Williams from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Now Podziemski. 5 points in the game. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Thunder leading by 11. For 3, Williams. Williams with another miss. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Fires the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 12. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And here is Curry following the 3 from Williams. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 10.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Williams for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 12.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Williams. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Payton. Golden State moving it around. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good on the 3. The Thunder leading by 16. Williams kicks to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Buries it from three-point range.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. out there. And Golden State also making a change. Kuminga's come in for Brandon Pajemski. Warriors trail by 19. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Lou Dort out there with Williams, and it's Williams at small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Williams gets the bucket.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Curry looking around. Healed outside. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Three-pointer Healed. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hartenstein with the screen on Curry. Williams with the ball. Outguarded by Healed. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. Miller grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 19. Curry out.